accidentally hit a button? Did that change it? I don't think I did. Okay, what the heck? So do we actually have a voice now? Yeah, this is very odd. The sound balance is completely shot, and I don't know why. Jeez. For some reason, this... What the heck's happened here? Oh, jeez. What the heck's this? Well, the thing is, I didn't actually manage to change anything. Okay, I've just turned the audio down more. Okay, so is that... Hang on. Okay, that's actually balanced properly now. It's like... I've turned the game down to like 25% or so. It's like... Yeah, I think that's balanced now. That's nuts. Really is nuts. Well, it sounds like we've actually got balance now for some reason. I don't know why this was acting up. So, cancel out of those. Sorry about this. I mean, the few times I've done this game before, it's always worked okay, but then this time it's like it's gone berserk just a little bit. It's very, very strange. Okay, well, looks like we've actually got a stream. So yeah, everyone's stream is now up. Jeez. It is Offworld Trade Company. Sorry for the first like 6 odd minutes. It's like the sound was completely out of balance, and I think my microphone was acting up as well for part of it. So I don't know. The stream window margin is a tab off centered. Oh yeah, I normally do that because most streams it actually appears like it's off the edge of the screen. So that's actually deliberate on my part. I can just shift it, so that's absolutely fine. So, but anyway, yes. Um, let's mute that. Let's mute that. Mute that. Mute. There we go. You're fine. Don't need you anymore. Hello. So yes, welcome Little Mean. Sorry, I didn't say that when you first appeared and started helping with the sound issue. Welcome Cal, or Asia Gamer. Welcome to the stream, and same to you, Tracker Joe. Yes. And yeah, this is a very odd RTS game. There's not actually any direct units shooting each other. Anyway, I should probably do an intro. It's only like best part of 10 minutes into the stream. Hello there everyone, it's Mark3. Welcome to Offworld Trading Company. Today's question unknown stream. Unfortunately, it wasn't playing ball when I started, so yeah, there we go. Ah, well, we got there in the end. Normally this thing works fine, it's just every so often... Ugh. I don't know. I figured that we'd just do a skirmish, or I could try starting a campaign or something. It's all the same, really, so... The question is what you guys would like to see more than anything else, because a campaign is basically a skirmish, but it has some continuation and bonuses you get as you go. So, but skirmish, you'll have everything unlocked when you start. So, a bit of chemical fuel and all that jazz. Okay. I'm not going to try a daily challenge or an infinite map challenge, because I'd probably fail. And not a scenario either. So I think I'm just going to go into skirmish. Actually, let's take it into skirmish. Little Mean doesn't mind. All right, skirmish. New skirmish. Okay. AI players, 3 of those. Difficulty manager, sure. Oh yeah, the DLC came out, so there's other locations. Okay. Well, I'll be explaining it as we go, Little Mean. So it's like, basically though, this is a trade-focused game rather than combat, but it's still an RTS because it's like you've got to manage your resources, you've got to build your base up, you've got to do that. You can sabotage your opponents, things like that. Let's get that. So it's kind of odd. Standard rules. All right, that's all fine. Okay. Okay, loading up. Also, a quick shout out, by the by, to Razul. Sorry, I was going to do this yesterday, but it slipped my mind with the streams. Razul's currently looking for players to join him and me for a chat-based RPG game. He's looking for like another 2-3 people. Anyone interested, just contact Razul and he'll explain to you about it. So there you go. That's just something we're trying to do. Now, we're at the start of this. We can pick 4 different corporations which focus on different resources to upgrade themselves. Oh, it's a GURPS game. It's currently set in a fantasy world. So he's actually putting quite a bit of work into the settings, so it's looking quite interesting. Anyway, we're paused right now, and we need to scan the world around us to find resources. It gives us like an indication of like over here, I think there's iron or something like that. There's aluminium over this way. Some general places, but we need to actually locate the resources with our scanner. And when we start scanning, then people can start to put them down on reveal resources. If you're not the first to put them down, you actually get a bit more space to do things. But people who set down sooner, they can go for the really rich resource tiles. which can be a slight issue.
Found. High levels of water found.
Oh, there's barely any iron over there. Okay. Lots of water.
Ooh, a geothermal vent. This will be useful. High levels of iron found.
So we've got these good resources. The number of blocks is how many resources it produces. So it's 1, 2, or 3. I think sometimes there's a very rare 4, but I think 3 is the most common unusual one. And I can just set down here if I want those resources, or I can keep looking for more. Let's see. This one uses aluminium, steel, and glass to upgrade. I've not found any source of silicon though. Aluminium, steel, and electronics. Uses carbon, aluminium, and glass. But yeah, each of these factions get different special abilities and a couple of unique focuses. So, like these guys, expansionists, they get extra buildings sites every time they upgrade, and they need less steel to build their things, and they have units to travel faster. Robotics, they use power instead of fuel for their flights. They don't require life support, so you don't need oxygen and food and stuff like that. And horrors, I don't tend to play them much. I tend to survive fairly well though. Building adjacency from other buildings that supply an input resource. So they're more efficiency for robotics. Reclaimers can use the sabotage black market more frequently, and they learn about events before anyone else. And science guys, they get patents faster, and they can build advanced production structures over resource sites to produce directly from them. So yeah, they've all got different approaches and takes on this stuff.
Levels of carbon found.
I think I saw that on Markiplier's channel once, actually, that one. So yeah, that was quite interesting. Okay, let's go with robotics. I've not found a source of silicon yet, which is slightly concerning. But let's very quickly expand down here and check. There's 2 geothermal jets down there. Ooh. Yeah, let's put down a robotics plant. And I'm going to drop it straight onto this resource pile set here. I'm not going to explore anymore because, given a few moments, the AIs will start to put things out. So I really should just get moving. Actually, that's as good as anything else for silicon, isn't it? Yeah, let's drop straight there. Okay, so time is now running. Someone else is starting to drop in. Oops. We've had a bit of a game freeze go on. What's going on? What? Oh, there we go. It hesitated because it revealed the map. And now someone has set down where I was planning to set down my resources, so yay for them. Bully for you guys, you stole what I was after. And that's because the game paused and lagged a little bit, so that's typical. Okay, right. To upgrade, we need steel, aluminium, and electronics. So actually, I want stuff from over there. However, I'm not going to get it. So let's go ahead and set down a iron ore mine. There. That'll get me some iron. I want decent aluminium, so that's going to have to come from somewhere else. Let's send one over here. I need double steel compared to aluminium, and then I need electronics, which is a whole host of stuff, which is actually kind of a problem. I require aluminium, carbon, silicon. Oh, there's actually a big silicon deposit there. Where's a good carbon deposit? Carbon, where's carbon? Oh, there's not very much carbon at all on this map, actually. I think this is the only carbon. So, yep, it's telling me that this is the only carbon source, so let's put that down a mine over there. And silicon, there's 2 over there, but there's also 1 big one here. Unfortunately, I'm out of claims. Yay! So let's unpause it. Now, because I've done that, my ships have... I've launched ships. They're going to fly out to those different resource sites I've marked elsewhere and put down mining sites and things. First steel mill. Oh, chat's in the way of things, so I need to move you. I'll just move you guys down there. Yep, so those guys are starting to send resources back to my competitors. Someone else has taken over that silicon mine.
HQ has been upgraded.
Oh, jeez.
A scavenger HQ has been upgraded.
The problem is I'm actually running debt and I'm just gathering some basic materials. I'm not actually... This is not actually going to help me. End of the day. Also, I think you're blocking a message. Let's move chat again. Hey. Okay, that should be fine.
A scientific HQ has been upgraded.
Oh, I'm still online. Okay. Thanks, Legion. Going into offline mode now. Sorted. But the problem is I can't afford to upgrade, and everyone else is getting ahead of me now because I've made some poor choices getting set up. Which is the way of things, actually. But I can sell off some of my spare materials to try and deal with some of this. There we go. Let's upgrade my HQ. That's giving me an extra claim. I need to start getting some basic supplies, so let's get some steel production down. Okay. I need a power source, so can I afford a geotherm? The thing is, though, you've got these resources and materials you're gathering, but it costs you resources to build what you're trying to do as well. And you have to pay for the materials you don't have if you want to... Yeah, if you want to actually... Yeah, supply and demand, that's it, Tracker Joe. It's all supply and demand. I've got I was trying to go for that silicon, but I didn't get a good start on it. Let's send that out. A short circuit at the colony. Oh dear. But they had to go through it. At the same time, you need to make sure they don't do the same. Yeah, power is often a big one. I mean, I'm getting into debt pretty quickly right now, which is not exactly great.
Our scientific HQ has been upgraded.
I've got excess carbon reserves. I'm going to use that to try and bail myself out. Ooh, there's a high water tile available. Let's bump up the price a little bit. Haha. And I won't go past that. So yeah, there we go. He's spending 14,000 to get that tile. Ooh, someone else is spending 16,000. 18. He really wants that water tile, doesn't he? I guess part of the problem though is that this is such a busy UI. I'm not sure where to put chat and things. I guess let's put my mug up here. Then chat can go beneath the stocks window.
A scientific HQ has been upgraded.
So let's try that.
A scavenger HQ has been upgraded.
But yeah, they're all level 3. I'm level 2. This is like, yay! At least I can get down a geotherm, so I'll stop building up cost for... Yeah, that's the one I own. Let's put down a geotherm plant to get me some power income. And that'll stop my ongoing operational expense at least. So, yeah. But I am in very bad shape, let's put it that way. Oh dear. Uploaded the spacecraft to the Steam workshop for Imperium. It's easy to achieve by amassing excess power. It's useful to have excess power, but the problem with that is, Cal, that it drives the price down. if you've got a load of excess power. And that's why I'm so in debt right now, because yeah. Just trying to deal with this. It's been a long time since I played this as well, so I am just a tiny bit rusty at it. I do not mind admitting that. But now I am selling some excess power and getting some money back for it. So there is that, I suppose. And that's slowly whittling away at my debt. What I really want, though, is some extra steel. The problem is there's a silicon mine there. Silicon is a rare resource in this map. There's only like multiple places to put it. I'm dependent on someone else to get electronics, which is not great. Someone else is already building a patient lab. I am getting left way behind in this one because I'm not expanding at all. In fact, I made a horrible choices at the start, I think. So, to make it more interesting, I think I should actually just restart this because I have, yeah, concede it and restart it. Well, but yeah, you get terminated if you fail the game, and then we get a severance check based on how well you did. Oh dear. Looks kind of odd without the stuff in the middle, but anyway, let's do this. New skirmish. Leave everything as it was. So we'll play this again, and we'll play as a different faction as well. Let's grab an expansive faction, because they get more build permits. Alright. I like to be expansive faction, to be honest.
Low levels of water found.
Not much there.
Low levels of silicon found. High levels of carbon found. Low levels of iron found.
We need aluminium, steel, and glass. We've got silicon sources over here, though they're very small.
High levels of aluminum found.
There's a lot of aluminium around here. Jeez. Very large amounts of aluminium.
A robotics HQ has been founded.
Okay, so robotic HQ has been founded down here on this iron source because AI scans as well, around as
High
well.
levels of water found. A scientific HQ has been founded.
Right there over there. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to go, you know? I'm thinking like getting the carbon, because there doesn't seem to be very much carbon around. So I'm thinking of doing this because there's a whole bunch of high carbons. But if I'm going for carbon, I should probably be a scavenger HQ, because they rely on carbon as a building source as well. So it'd be cheaper for me to upgrade stuff. I'm not sure. So not sure. Also, I know this is not riveting gameplay because I'm doing so badly. Yay! Okay, gotta make a choice here. Gotta make a choice. You know what? Let's go with an expansive one, I suppose. I do like me an expansive HQ. Problem is I don't want to put it down there because then we lose efficiency bonus, don't we? Let's put one
A scavenger HQ
pause it.
has been founded.
Right, scavenger HQ's gone over there. Okay, right, what do we got? Since I hit pause straight away. This time it didn't have a struggle loading, so I've not lost any advantage. And I was correct, that is the only carbon source over there. Carbon is a bit of a specialty item though. I've got 3 land claims I can put down. I'm definitely going to grab the big carbon source. There's a lot of silicon around the place. Don't want to do that. I want to get my mitts on some aluminium. Right there. And I need a decent source of iron ore, which I'll use my 3rd claim for. Oddly enough, it's recommending those 2 sources over there. Blocked by another player. Oh, I see. So it blocks other things. Yeah, there's not much iron. And the other good iron sources have already been claimed, which is actually a slight issue. So I'm going to have to, if I want to need anything like that, I'm going to have to get some from over here, because that's further away. Just get some money. Give me some money, please. First solar condenser. I don't use solar condensers much, but that's just how I do about it. Just how I go. Mainly because I don't know what I'm doing, so I must be fair to that. Need another 1,000 material from somewhere.
A robotics HQ has been upgraded.
The black market is online.
4K, I need 3.7.
HQ has been upgraded.
Oh, it's 4.6. Because they're buying up steel to get the upgrades for their own places. Oh, jeez. So that's what is making it more expensive for me to buy the materials to actually get my headquarters upgraded. So I'm selling off excess materials as I can, but I'm not quite there yet. There we go. Okay, level 2. 4 land claims. Let's grab a water pump so we can get rid of that as a living expense. The problem is they've actually claimed a whole bunch of the better pump spots already. So I'm going to throw down a pump over there, I think. Yeah, they've already grabbed the decent ones. Because they expanded first. Grab that one. Then I want to get a steel refinery going, which requires iron ore.
A scavenger HQ has been upgraded.
Which is my first shipment of iron ore is coming in right now. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Right. That's producing aluminium. Let's drop. Yeah, let's drop steel production there. Just get that started. Then we also need some power source and some food and some oxygen and stuff. So we've got all of these living costs going on right now, which I don't like. Though that said, I've got space for 2 more claims. I should grab myself some. Yeah, I should grab myself a source of silicon, so I'm not dependent on anyone for that. So there we go. That'll let me get silicon, and I've got a water source. I've got a bunch of different bits and bobs. A bunch of different materials. So I think once again I'm going to go for a geotherm plant. Of course, that is a slightly expensive thing to do.
A scientific HQ has been upgraded.
someone's going for the second one of those. The second carbon plant is being used. I can, however, put down a geotherm right here connected to my base, which means it's going to be more efficient.
A robotics HQ has
So there we
been
go.
upgraded.
We are actually rolling, not too bad. I like the building animations in this, because each building is very carefully animated in how it goes up. I've not actually stopped to let you guys see this before, but you can see this this geothermal plant just coming together.
Claim is available for option.
Ooh. Yeah, give me an 8,000, please. 10,000, sure. I would like some more land, and I am behind, so they've actually got more land than me. But it's getting expensive. 18,000. 20,000? Ooh. I don't think I'm going to bid for more than that, so yeah. Just leave it be.
Sold.
So that went pretty expensive, that. 24,000 for a land claim. But that gives them a new building slot, so that's the thing. Need 160 aluminium. Oh, someone hit me with an EMP. Oh, wow. Little buggers. Right. I want to get an upgrade. Cost me 13k to get an upgrade. Let's sell off some of that. Upgrade, level 3. Here we go. My HQ changes every time I upgrade. So that's all up. The problem is that my power plant's been EMP'd, so my electricity supply is actually shut down at the moment. Not exactly ideal. See, this requires carbon and fuel. I need fuel to remove some more of my living costs. Problem is, this is -1 water. I'm not getting enough water to sustain something like this, so I need to get some more of that water. Then give me an electrolysis reactor, which will give me a source of fuel. Okay, got some fuel coming out. Which that'll also give me oxygen as well.
HQ has been upgraded.
Got 3 land claims left. How am I doing for in general? I could use more. I don't have any extra iron production, so yeah, there's no good iron tiles left. So I could try and get better steel production, but there's not much point. Steel's going to be my bottleneck for now. I need glass though. So let's put down a glass over here. Yes, give me glass, give me glass. With glass I'll be producing my last thing. And then after that, it's a question of where do I want to go from here. Because I'm honestly not producing anything like enough fuel. I'm barely producing any steel at all, which is a bit of a handicap. I really, really, really need more fuel. Like, ASAP, kind of, need more fuel. Also I need food.
Scavenger HQ
New
has been
building is available
upgraded.
for auction.
Oh, I actually want that. It'll cost me 14,000 to get it. Just not having to build it would be a massive boost. So 28. Jeez. Yeah, this has been upgraded since last I saw it. Okay, got an optimization center. I paid like double the price it would cost me to build it, but it came with a land claim as well. Problem is I need chemicals to get it working. So I need to get a chemical plant down there. which is going to cost me 500 to do. Yeah, the price of water is really low. There we go, put the chemical plant in there. Right. Shortest Viking, welcome to the stream. Sorry I didn't say hello a little bit sooner. Legionnaire put up some stuff for Empyrean Galactic Survival on the workshop, so that's what he was talking about. Still have some excess bits and bobs. Fuel is really high price. Food is also pretty expensive right now. What do I need? 32k to upgrade to the next level. I think my big problem is I'm still working on lots and lots of raw materials, which is actually not very good, all told. I'm also pretty badly in debt, which is also not too good, but, you know, I can't do anything with that, so... Yeah, hello, hello. All of the basic material markets have crashed, so I've got lots of stockpiles I'm going to struggle to move.
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
Pirates have been spotted. Ah, just intercepting green, but not intercepting my precious, precious iron supply. That's good. But yeah, pink's getting in, good enough to actually buy me out, which is a bit of a concern. Go, we've hit level 4, we've got 13 of those. Can we boost my fuel production? A little bit, we can.
New land is available for auction.
Don't really care about that. Actually, the problem is my debt's really, really bad, and I'm doing very badly. Let's put it that way. Because I didn't focus myself properly. Hello Ethan, welcome to the stream. I was trying to get myself rounded out so I wasn't depending on anything, but I didn't have any kind of money source as well. So everything I've actually got in quantity is actually stuff which is
Sold.
glutted on the market. Oh, it was an empty tile. Oh. 14k. So yeah, the only resource I've got in quantity are really, really cheap. So it's, oh, actually, I've got a fair bit of water right now. Let's go down a pleasure dome. Worth 192, it's the only pleasure dome, so that's good. And I suddenly got bought out for 171k. Yay! Hi Lollard, welcome to the stream. Fear my business acumen. I gave it once because I could see where it was going, and this time I just got bought out, so... My biggest money maker was 30k from carbon, of all things. Yeah, right. Ah, everyone was buying my stuff at the end there. Okay. That explains why I failed so badly. Okay. Learn to play. No. I'm tempted to just hit learn to play, but, you know, I am a pro at this game. I must show off somehow. Let's turn it down to 2 AIs. Let's be a chicken and say 2 AIs, not 3. Only 2 of my robotic overlords. And then, let's play a science one, actually.
Medium levels of water found. High levels of water found. High levels of carbon found.
Okay, so there's lots of water around the place. Let's dump a science HQ down. We need aluminium, steel, and glass. So actually I should find an aluminium deposit, shouldn't I? There's aluminium over here. Yeah, some games do require you to do a tutorial.
Ooh, a geothermal vent.
Don't they?
This will be useful. Low levels of iron found.
Not found anything. If I keep going, then the AI will start to deploy. So, what I'm thinking is... Ooh, that's actually a nice carbon spot there. Though that said, as a science HQ, I don't really care if they are low-level outputs for the most part. That's one of the benefits of being a science HQ. I don't really care if the things aren't that good. I do, however, want a water one because I will be dependent on some water for things. So let's go ahead and actually, where's a decent cluster of water? If I put one there, that'll give me access to plenty of water sites. So there we go. So I'm going to deploy there. Now, let's use the science's special ability, because now I've revealed the entire map, I know what is where. Ooh, there's some really big clusters of iron up there. But I'm not going to bother with an iron mine. I'm going to put down... Yeah, let's put down a steel production right there. I'm going to grab this water source next to me because I want it. I'm also going to get a greenhouse down straight away as well. So I'm already supplying a bunch of my raw material needs. And because I'm a science place, I can put down a building directly on top of its source. So that will just allow me to produce straight off it. I think I'm going to go for food, but science lets you get some high-tech production going pretty quickly. Unfortunately, I didn't get much by way of starting resources. Cost me 13k for an upgrade. Aluminium, steel, and glass. Don't need that. Don't need that. Let's sell off some of our excess water because we got some of that to start out. However,
A scavenger HQ has been upgraded.
yeah, they've already hit level 2. I think they do it by getting really good landing spots and getting a bunch of starting resources. I don't know. Or let's take thermo engine. Thermo engine? You mean hydro engine? Because thermo engine, there's no such tech. Yeah, I really need an aluminium source. Seven out of 14. Thermo generator. Yeah, the thermo generator though is actually pretty expensive compared to the other generators, which is why I didn't.
A scientific HQ has been upgraded.
So yeah, I'm a little bit behind. Not as much as I was before. And I'm not actually short on funds because I'm not using very much comparatively. Now there's something... Are you almost done? I need the... Yeah, okay, this iron shipment's about to come out. My first iron shipment has just taken flight. Come on, give me that iron, please. There we go, a whole bunch of iron. That's dropped me to 8.8 to get the upgrade. Oops, no, sell it. No, don't buy it, sell it. There we go. Level 2. Okay, right. I require some other sorts of things, but it's going to cost me to build them. That's the problem. Dudes. I'm ahead of the game though in terms of food, so that's good. Problem is they're all already level 2 and they're building all over the darn place. Right, I'm losing $75 constantly in power, and I'm losing $3 in oxygen. Power is my big concern right now, but it cost me 19,000 to build a actual generator. So I'm actually going to get down a second steel foundry over there. And I could go for some basic materials here if I wanted to. Let's see. Do I have a? Is there any big deposits of silicon left? No. I need the silicon for glass though, so
New
I'm going to
land
put
is
down a silicon
available
quarry for the
auction.
moment. Ooh, I actually want that tile pretty badly. Give me the tile, please. Thank you. 12,000. Not too bad.
Sold.
Doink. I'll use that later. Can I build a hydrolysis plant? I want a hydrolysis plant. 5.7 for a hydrolysis plant. Food is in really short supply though. So let's actually get another food thing down, because apparently everyone else is not really building food.
Scavenger HQ has
So
been upgraded.
might as well get myself entrenched in that. And I've got plenty of steel coming in. I didn't find any iron, which is a slight drawback. And there's also a lot of water being produced. You can tell from the really, really low price on it. Yeah, water is abysmal at the moment. Can I speed up the game? Oh wait, yes I can. I can accelerate it up here. This is blazingly fast, which is 4 times speed. So yeah, there we go. It's
A
faster.
scientific HQ has been upgraded.
Okay. Yeah, just selling some of this off. Problem is, though, I don't have a decent source of stuff, and they are now level 3, so I am struggling once again to keep up at all. I'm pretty weak at this game, actually. Yeah, I think I am pretty weak at this game. The problem is I don't have anything I can do. Power surge, green is ahead. So, where's green? Green, green, green. Where's the mean green, green? Oh, over here. There we go, I just shorted out his farms.
Is available for auction.
Ooh. Gimme. Gimme, gimme. I want this one. Gimme. Building damage is it highest enemy?
Congratulations.
There we go. Got steady income from that, but I am using a lot of power, so I really, really need to get to an upgrade and get more stuff. 20, 80, 70, 60. Sell off 100 food. I can afford the upgrade now. Get that. I need 15k to get that. Let's dump a little bit more material. There we go, I can now afford that. Are there any more geotherm spots though? It doesn't... Oh, there's no more geotherm spots. To get some power, I need to build something else. Is there a really decent spot I can throw down some solar, some power? There's a decent wind spot up there. Is there anywhere else I can put it? No, looks like that. Yeah, that's the best spot, just up here. What's the voter stream looking like? I'm not sure right now. I'll have to check and tally everything in a little while. Okay, get some power in. If I get some power, then that'll help stop the bleeding a little bit.
The black market is open for business.
But what I really need, though, is something else. I need electrolysis to try and deal with these two costs as well. Okay, yeah,
Pirates.
water engine's just
A
been done.
scavenger
Hate those
HQ
filthy
has been
bandits.
upgraded.
Pirates are now using that. Right. Let's put down a chemical factory. Yeah, I'm losing. Problem is they put the pirates down directly in front of my steel, so. Oh, I hate those filthy pirates. Okay, right. All of the silicon has been used up, so I'm going to scrap this elemental quarry I've got over here and build a glass kiln, which is what I was planning to do. So there we go. Glass kiln is going down, and that will automatically start using it, and I don't need to harvest silicon by myself. However, I do need more power. So let's go ahead and... Oh, I'm out of claims? I'm out of claims already.
A new claim is available for auction.
I've got that unused tile in the middle of the base there. Let's get a optimization center. I really need the space, so I'm bidding hard on this. Come on, give me that land claim. I want land. Give me land. Give me land, please. Oh wow, this is spiraling way out of control. 36,000. Jeez. I went too far in on that one, I think. 36,000 to flipping heck. I know. My stock is horrible. My stock is absolutely shot. And it's because my debt's through the roof.
Optimization center is ready.
Okay, got optimization center. I am producing my own fuel though. Oh, I actually need. No, I need fuel to produce the chemicals, don't I?
The scavenger HQ has been upgraded.
Okay, I am in serious risk of being brought out. But what I want is... What's my best? Best is food. So let's go ahead and boost my food production. All this time I've never actually got aluminium price. Sorry, aluminium to upgrade stuff. But aluminium is really cheap because everyone always goes for it.
Your stock is being
Scientific
sold.
HQ has been upgraded.
The engineers have advanced our production. This is not an auction for drugs. No, these are perfectly legal, high-performance diet supplements.
Sure they are. I'll click once on that, but I'm not going to go deeper in on it. Unlike the other two games, my stock may be really bad right now, but I actually do have a decent chance of getting in on this, of keeping going. Because, honestly, the food is sustaining me. And my optimization center is allowing me to just keep on going. The optimization is boosting my abilities right now. And I think I'm the only one who's actually got an optimization center. So
Our methods continue to improve.
they've got something, right? They've got Pleasure Dome. Green has also got an optimization center running as well. Okay. If I can just keep boosting my materials, I can actually get into this and survive. Oh geez, there's a shortage going on over there. Which is actually
Optimization routine successful.
28k to upgrade. I've almost got an upgrade. Let's go ahead and get my HQ up, then I can get additional sources of fuel. There we go. So there we go. 3 reactors. That's a massive boost.
Let the bidding begin.
I don't know what that does, so I'm not going to bid on it. Oh yeah, water is actually massively through the roof right now, isn't it? Good spot there, Tracker Joe. Thank you. I didn't notice that.
Sold.
Can't get any more glass. Power I'm doing okay on for the moment. I got hit by an EMP surge, which was absolutely lovely. Boosting that one, please. Right, so someone tagged me with an EMP surge, which was very nice of them. However, I'm actually starting to build an off-world market so I can take more advantage of things. At least I'm actually getting some decent money rolling around right now. So there is that.
Off-world market is assembled.
Yeah, I'm working on the debt. So
Production.
okay, right. Plus 18, plus 24, plus 31. Right, let's launch 100 food out. Don't have any aluminium and stuff like that, so
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
I've got one land claim left. I should continue my specialization in food.
You can't let them get this. Bid now before it's too late.
Okay, sure, I'll bid that. Don't know what I'm bidding on because my face is in the way, but hey, I don't care.
Congratulations.
Right, I want to boost food production a bit more. Then let's actually boost power. And then boost chemical production as well. So I'm actually holding on right now. Oh, slant drilling, oh I see. Wouldn't have actually been a use for me, that. Oh wow, that's actually a massive market. Oh. And they've just hit me with a strike. There's a massive market for glass at the moment, so I'm going to dump what I've got. Gotta love that strike though.
Offworld shipment launched. Methods continue to improve. Money.
Okay, 31k for food, 22k for that. Can't send either of those. I don't have enough resources to send out something truly valuable. I can send off a fuel shipment, which would get me 11k. I really need to get an aluminium mine. Yeah, I really need an aluminium mine. That would be great.
Optimization routine successful.
Move your camera a bit to the top mid. Sure. Actually, I can't because that's where the overlay center is. Damn it! That distracted me. Thank you, Lord. Oh well, I got bought out again. I did better though that time than I did any of the previous ones, though. There is that, I suppose. My biggest moneymaker was that. So, that big learn to play button is just sitting there mocking me, I think, at this point. Because I'm not doing too great. New skirmish, sure. One more game, I think, for this stream. Bleeding damage, yeah. Okay, let's see. Didn't tell, but I didn't actually have any
Medium
decent
levels
steel
of
production
carbon
going on either.
found. High levels of iron found. Ooh, a geothermal vent. This will be useful. High levels of silicon found.
Ooh, silicon.
Medium levels of water found.
Lower the difficulty. Yeah, that would probably be a good idea, Little Mean. Just a tiny bit. There's no good resource spots around here. Ugh.
High levels of aluminum found.
Okay, so that's that. I did better with Science HQ, so if I dump myself straight down on that, I could get some decent aluminium coming in straight away. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get some actual aluminium coming in. So let's grab an aluminium. Right, it'll only cost me 3k to get the first HQ upgrade right now. I'm not on an iron source, but there's plenty of iron just over this way. So let's throw down a steel mill. Can't afford a thermo, that'll be 4k to grab. And actually, that would be a good idea if I can get it anywhere.
A scientific HQ has been founded. A robotics HQ has been founded.
Yeah, I'm not going to get one immediately. I'm going to need to level up a little bit first. So I need to get down a third thing to try and claim another decent resource spot. Oh, they've sighted really close to me, actually. Let's grab a steel mill. Oh, well, it's blocked by another player because of how close it is to their HQ. Right. Good thing I dropped one there straight away then, isn't it? Right. I could throw down a glass, or I could throw down an oxygen and fuel. There's barely any water on this map, actually. There's very little water. I've just noticed there's so little water. Come on, hurry up and get me more stuff. I need to get myself upgraded. But at least I've grabbed the only decent water spot in the entire map. There's only 2 other ones which are like single bars, so I've not got any water income though, that's the thing. There's a bunch of carbon around the place. But I need to get an upgrade. It's 5k now to get the upgrade. Only need 80. Let's increase the speed and just keep on going. $6,000 to get the upgrade.
A robotics HQ has been upgraded.
Wow, they've already leveled up. And they've built up a lot of stuff already.
The black market is online.
Tempting, but no. 7k. The bar keeps moving. The bar for this just keeps on moving.
HQ has been upgraded.
Ah, upgrade. Right. Upgraded. Jolly good. I need to grab a water source as well. So I've got a water mine going down. Yeah, I'm mining for water. What really now is a power source, which is going to cost me 11k. Let's throw down a steel mill over here too, so that's double up my steel. Then save that land claim to get a power source. Though of course the problem with the lack of water is that it also means that there's nowhere for me to actually make use of my science advantage on water-based structures. I mean, that's the last water tile in the entire map over there.
A robotics HQ has been upgraded.
Yeah, that's the only water tile left in the entire map. If I grab that, it would actually be really good. 4k to get power. Let's actually let's drop a greenhouse onto there. Oh wait, the solar condensers can be used for water, isn't there? 1.5. So if I drop a farm, that'll be worth 0.5 food, or 0.4. I could just. Oh, I could have just built out in the ice cap and put water-based structures up here. I didn't know I could do that. Oh dear. Oh well, you live and learn. I didn't realise that I could use the ice as a source. Hang on. I'm gonna chat move, please. Get out of the way. Move the camera down here. Right. It's a very small iron deposit. One bit, then I'll leave it. Yep, there we go. Bumped up the cost for him. What are you two doing? They seem to be having fun. Yeah, well. Goes to blue for 32k.
So
Sure. Yeah, I wish I'd realised sooner that I could build my science structures out on the ice. And then that would operate. The heck? That didn't actually do anything.
A scientific HQ has been upgraded.
8.5 to get that. Sell some. There we go. Right. Let's grab a geotherm. So that'll be a power source. And then I don't need to worry about them grabbing that last water deposit, which they have now. So I can just put food up on the ice.
HQ has been upgraded.
And it'll be the same as 1 point water source. Oh. Oh. They just targeted me with some underground nukes. Oh. And a magnetic... oh, the mag storm destroyed my vehicles. Oh. Oh. I say oh. Right. Next up is upgrade my HQ, I think.
let the bidding begin.
Cold. That is actually a decent tech. Cold fusion. Though I don't exactly need it right now, but it's a pretty decent thing to have nonetheless. And I'll just leave it at that. Oh, no, I actually got it. 28k.
Congratulations.
On the bright side, though, that power is whittling away quite nicely at my debts, just working on that. What I really need, though, is the upgrade. 13k. Alright. 160, 160. The cost is purely in glass. Oh, they've actually taken over my... They're going after me quite... Why have we got a level 5? How is this guy level 5? The hell? Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I just despair at this game because I just don't know how something's happened. So... you know. Anyway, let's get some food. Which I'll harvest from here. How the heck did he get to level 5 so fast? Seriously. That guy is just dominating everyone so hard right now.
How could one refuse such a wonderful plot of land?
That's an empty tile, basically. Sure. Well, it's land, I suppose, isn't it? I'll leave it to you guys. That's fine. 14k, not really interested for that.
Sold.
What I really want, though, is to get a glass kiln up and running, which will be over here. Cost me 1,000 to get it.
Your stock is being
Scientific HQ
sold.
has been upgraded.
Right, so someone is actually buying my stock. Yeah, I could probably do with going a little lower difficulty, but still, I'm on medium difficulty, and somehow we've got a level 5 running around when everyone else was level 3s, so they had some serious luck. So, you know. Yeah, I'm at risk. I'm about to get bought out, I think. Oh dear. Yep, there we go. Best player ever. That's me. And actually that's good timing as well, because it's about time I was be ending the stream, so... Yeah, that's the point there, Kel, yeah. Must have got the right resources to level up fast. I'm just very unfocused on this game, I think. I think that's my main issue. I've just not been... I didn't focus properly on anything. And it says XCOM 2. Sure. Oh, look at this. Yeah, he had 4 patients already. And it's like, I was keeping up okay to there, and then suddenly it's like, whee, off he goes, and I'm all the way down here. So it's like... Right. Sure. Yeah, this has not been a very good example. It says XCOM 2 from me as well, actually. Yeah, this has not been a good example of this gameplay because I've never been overly good at it. I normally play expansive, so if I have any kind of experience in this game, it's playing expansive HQ. Ah, well, it's time to end the stream, so, you know. Not the best example of Offworld Trading Company, but it's an interesting take on an RTS. And I like it, even if I suck at it. Very, very hard. So, yeah. This has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed me getting beaten into the ground and bought out time after time, but, you know, that's this game in a nutshell sometimes. And I'll catch you all some other time. Next stream is From the Depths, which will be in about half an hour. So, yeah, see you all later.